I think when you're new, there's a lot of time that you can get discouraged. But just thinking about everyone's going through this, most people are going through this when they're new, and that's a normal thing. Maybe the first day would be hard, or first 2 days, and then you'd get comfortable and you might like the program. That would make you feel more connected to your new home and new community.
My hardest thing was like pronouncing words and writing. I was so nervous, like I kind of got scared because I couldn't really talk. So yeah, and I kind of use body language, I guess. I feel nervous and I feel like I got frustrated. When I joined Miss Douglas' class, like, she did this little group and it helped me like really understand stuff. Like she read us this book and she asked questions, so it helped me understand like what's going on in the book. I could make friends and I made friends there. It's okay. Because all of them are ESL kids and we learn English at the same time. And like when Miss Douglas talked to us, we talk too, so yeah. I would tell them to like read books every day. Even though they don't understand, they still read it because that's how you get to understand the book. And like try to speak English at home with their parents or friends and hang out with friends. I couldn't speak last year. Like I couldn't explain to her, but this year I actually got a chance to speak up.
I felt pretty strange because everything was new to me and I didn't know what to expect next. It was such a difficulty for me at the beginning to talk to other people. And I remember once I was trying to buy a short from my PE teacher and it took me a while to get my words out. I had this bad feeling which was caused because I was in ELL. I felt like I wasn't equal to anybody else. However, later I realized that learning English is not just for getting out of like ESL class. It is a skill that enables you to talk to people, to express yourself. The cleverest thing I did was trying everything I could, because just only by trying you could improve yourself. For example, I tried to get in touch with other people from local astronomy club, and I met some friends there, some friends who work in Macmillan Space Center. My favorite physical activity is working out and rugby, and I love these two. My friend introduced me to rugby last year at the very end of the school year. Actually, joining a sports team is a good way to meet more people. Just by knowing how to speak English, I am able to talk to them and communicate and say whatever is in my mind, and just feel so free.
When I came in John Oliver, I felt like I'm nervous because it's my first day, and I'm excited because it's my first day. I was the first thing that I was lost when my counselor gave me the timetable. Like, what the heck is this? How can I deal with this? Like, where should I go? There's a lot of schedules here. When like term 1, term 2, after school I'm going home. In term 3, like after school we have practice. And if there's no badminton practice, like my friends and I are going to the library. I'm trying to learn more words. My secret is to research whatever the words you don't know. That's what I'm doing. If you don't have internet, go to the library, go to dictionary. At least you know what is it meaning. Oldest sister is the one who's helping me a lot by mental health. She taught me, like, if you set your mind, you can do it. If you give up, straightforward, you fail. Because how can you win if you already give up? So I think just don't give up and have fun.
There's so many things going on in a family once you're new. Your parents want to find a job. I really wanted to help them. You know, I wanted to like help my parents with their, you know, there was like so many paperworks when you're coming. But at the same time, you're like, I also have to do my own work for school. I want to succeed too. And you're like in this situation, like, hey, what should I do? What is right? There's a lot of time that you feel frustrated when you're learning English at the beginning, like being shy and getting embarrassed of how you would pronounce things, if you're like saying the right grammar. One thing that really like made me feel more comfortable was my friend was like, I don't understand all the words either. Like, and she is a native speaker. I was like, okay, I'm not alone, so that's not too bad. I went to homework club, and that was another huge help. And I would ask all my questions from them, and they would help me out with the books that I got with the pronunciation, with grammars, and explaining everything. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to like learn without having so many people and resources around me. ELL classes were like really important for me. If they would take me to like a regular class, I wouldn't learn anything, and I would definitely get discouraged. I couldn't like do it without having ELL. I think it's important to speak English well and know English well, because this is your new home, and in your new home you're speaking English.